Shalom, Holy Nation, and welcome to Righteous Reactions, man. I got my big Monolog Magad in the building. Yes, sir. We're talking about the F3 event. I know that y'all ready for that, man, because if y'all was there last year, that joint was turned up. I ain't gonna lie. We had everybody was, well, I can't say everybody because some of y'all wasn't there. And that's a problem. You know what I'm saying? For the people that don't know, you know what I'm saying? Let them know who you are. You know what I'm saying? What you got going on.
Hey, man, it's your boy Monolog Magad in the bed, hound boy. Hey, listen, man, we want to give all praises, man, to Righteous Reaction, man. Brother Yawasap for having us on again, man. All love to you,
Absolutely.
King, for sure, for sure.
Absolutely, man. You know what I'm saying? We kind of locked in right around the F3, you know what I'm saying, last year. Cause I wanted to go down there, do the vlog, and you know what I'm saying, we did the vlog. It was amazing. You know what I'm
Right.
saying? The atmosphere was great the whole time we was down there. It was actually our first time. No, it was our second time down there in Atlanta. We had brought the kids out at, you know, the last interview, we, you know, talked about the whole family, you know what I'm saying, the family events. Like, that's always been a thing for me because we don't see enough of these family events. It's mostly just the adult events and everything
Right.
like that. So, you know what I'm saying, I had to come and show love and show some support, but you know what I'm saying, ever since then, man, we've been tapped in for real. So I had to get you up on here because the second annual FringedUpFamilyFest. How you feeling about that? Second annual.
Hey, man, second annual, King. Like, man, it's amazing when you see what the Most High, they'll, like I said, in zero way did we even expect that it would turn out the way it did. You know, of
Oh,
course,
praise.
the Most High give you a vision, man. You start running with it. Of course, you want success, and you think you perceive success, but I was mind blown, bro, for what happened and what took place. To have elders who's been in this truth I had elders walk up to me who've been in this truth 15 plus years, and they said, "Bro, this is the biggest event we ever seen in Israel," and it's like, it's mind blowing, bro. When I just met a brother, um, probably like a month ago, with Chief Ephraim and them. I went to their school grand opening, the servants. And I met a brother there, and Chief Ever introduced me and said, "Hey, bro, he met his wife at F3 last year.
Oh,
And,
wow, really?
met her at F3, and now they happily married, bro." And
Oh,
it's just like,
crazy.
man, it was just, it's mind blowing. People, artists who said like, man, who things kind of blew up for them since then. We had testimonies of vendors who was like they didn't know how they was gonna pay their month, how they was gonna pay their rent the next month, and said they came there and made their rent money, man. So,
Oh, praises.
man, it's man, for second annual, it's just like, man, I just look forward to the Most High using this platform to bring the light to so many talented Israelites, man. Whether it's musically, whether it's somebody has some great merch or some great product,
Yeah.
whether it's some single folks becoming unsingle, whether
Oh,
it's like
praises.
kids getting
Kids
together,
getting together.
playing, and now they become friends. Like,
Hmm.
how many friends do your children have who go to school with them that believes the same thing that they do, that
Right,
wear
right.
fringes like they wear fringes, who don't eat pork, that don't celebrate Christmas,
Oh, praise.
So,
Yeah.
man, that's it's mind blowing up.
Yeah, and that's one thing that I noticed was when we was there last year, it was a lot of building there. You know what I'm saying? It was a lot of community type driven building at the event, and I think that one thing that it kind of showed within Israel, especially for the people that haven't really been out and about within Israel, that dang, these folks can actually get together and you know what I'm saying, without issues, you know what I'm saying? And it's a peaceful time. You didn't have nobody brawling in the in the backyard brawl. You didn't have nobody out here flat drunk just stumbling over the building like you know how it usually be. You know what I'm
Right.
saying, when our people turn up. You know what I'm saying? And it was a really good event. The vendors was great. Hoping that some of those vendors can come back this year. You know what I'm
Right.
saying? And they had a lot of good products. I met a lot of good people from the event. You know what I'm saying? Whether it be people that were just supporters of my channel, supporters of you came up to me, you know, trying to figure out who I was, vendors that I learned about, you know what I'm saying? And it was a really good event. And I do, you know what I'm saying? I am gonna be there this year again. I can't miss the second annual, man, because it's gonna definitely be something. It's gonna be something to see. But for all the people that weren't there this year, tell them what they would be expected, or last year, sorry. Tell them what they'll be expecting from the F3 event this year. I know y'all went with the football theme, you know what I'm saying, getting to the goal line. So what's all of that about?
Yeah, man. The Most High allowed us because like I said, we had a dope spot last year, but just wasn't a lot of flat, even ground,
Mm-hmm.
things of that nature. So, like I said, we was mind blown by how many people came out. So we wanted to make sure it was right. It was our first one, so we wanted to present. We wanted to see the things that we need to fix, the areas we need to work on,
Yeah,
and
praises.
it's so hard to get a park to do what you want. Man, the Most High blessed us, man, with
Yeah.
the ability to get a park. So we got a full park, full fledged parking, and we're gonna be on the football field, man, because like at this time we're watching, not to be super deep or super spiritual, but I mean it just is what it is. We are Bible believers, and
Mm-hmm.
we watching the things that we've been preaching, the things that we've been teaching. We watching these
Dang.
prophecies unfold right before our eyes, bro. Like
Yes,
it's
sir.
it's happening. And
Mm-hmm.
so now we really just want to encourage our folks. We at the goal line.
Mm-hmm.
Just hold on, bro. We right
Mm. Right.
at the goal line. Just hold on. We going home. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
It's like, so that was the premises of this event, man. We at the goal line, bro. Just to encourage our people to keep on going. So we're gonna have a gang of events, man. From I know everybody is not gonna be able to be in town from
Mm-hmm.
Thursday to Sunday, but it
Yeah.
kicks off on Thursday. We gonna have a all out blitz on the city of Atlanta, man. We going
Okay.
out sharing the gospel. We have different camps and different congregations that's partnering with us. And
Oh,
so
praise.
they'll be hosting events where people can go and you can go do huge unity camps and for our brothers and sisters who like a more personable one-on-one building, I'll be leading that where we'll go out and we'll hand out flyers to the city just to spread the gospel, man.
Oh,
And
praises.
I think there's a feast of first fruit, depending on what calendar you keep, but feast
Mm-hmm.
of first fruits will be happening that weekend as well. We have a camp that wants to host that event,
Oh,
so more
praises.
details will be coming out for that, where you and your family you can come participate at the feast of first fruits.
Okay.
Saturday morning, we will be having Shabbat service. I don't want to say class.
Right.
We'll be having full service. So praise and worship will be taking
Mm-hmm.
place.
Oh, praises.
We will have, of course, the word we brought out, but we're going to come together in fellowship.
Mm-hmm.
And then that Saturday night, of course, we'll have the tailgate party. That's going to be adults only.
Adults only, keep them kids at home,
Yeah,
you
that's a
know.
only Saturday night. Now we might be working out because I know some families are traveling with their children.
Mm-hmm.
So we're trying to see if there's a need for and get some trusted people in Yasharala where we can maybe do a babysitting service for that night,
Right, right.
at one of the hotels or one of the houses where people can drop their kids off and so they can attend Saturday night. We have Israelite comedian, a real stand-up comedian that does
Oh, praise.
shows out here with with your big time artists. I mean, with your big time comedians.
Comedians, right?
Yeah, he's been on tour and he does shows with some big names.
Okay.
Um, so he will be hosting Saturday night as well as
The tailgate.
doing a stand up.
Oh, okay.
No, he'll be doing stand up that night. We do have a surprise album release that will be happening.
Ooh.
That a big artist in Israel will be having an album that no one knows about that they will be releasing that Saturday night. So it'll be
Oh,
their album release
praise.
party. We do have other artists that also will be performing that Saturday night as well. And then of course Sunday, man, the big
Yeah.
shebang, man. F3, you know.
F3. Okay.
Y'all know we got man, we done put out 2 flyers already. Hopefully in the next day or two we will be dropping another flyer that will showcase all of the R&B singers, all the singers,
Yes. Yeah.
because we just been putting out the rappers and people
Hey.
forgot about them.
Right.
You know,
Right. Right. No.
we
We
got
didn't forget about you. We didn't forget about y'all, man.
the canals, but we got
Hmm.
singers coming too, man. It's a whole flyer worth of them. So yeah, man.
Praises. That's good. That's good because that's a really like a spot that definitely need to be touched on. We gotta show them some more love, man, because
Yeah.
they be out here doing their thing for real. You know what I'm saying? And I'm looking forward to hearing some singing up at the event. You know, you can't just be rapping it up all day. You know,
Right.
gotta have a little bit of soul in there. Gotta have a little bit of R&B in there. Well, I'm guessing that you ain't gonna really tell, too many of the R&B artists. You're gonna wait for the.
Well, I mean, we could drop
Okay,
some of the names.
let's
Man.
discuss. Let's discuss.
We could drop some of the names, man.
About time this go out, the
Oh
flyer
yeah,
probably already be out, so we ain't gonna.
sure. So we got Zaymar. Zaymar
Ooh,
will definitely
hey,
be in the building.
all
We
praise.
got Jasmine Israel. She will definitely be there.
Hey, I was just listening to her.
Shin,
I was just listening to her earlier today.
Shin Naeem.
Mm,
That powerful couple that'll be
yes,
there. Our
yes.
brother Ayob.
Shout out to them.
I feel like I'm missing a couple people, but also we will have our brother T Hattie, and I know a lot of people in Israel don't know who T Hattie is, and I'm telling y'all right now. I'm telling y'all right now. This is going to blow a lot of people's mind. I'm very
Okay.
excited about Israel seeing T Hattie perform. I performed with this brother throughout my career, and we came into the truth around the same time. But a lot of the artists don't know about him. This is a world renowned Billboard charting artist. You know, Dietrich Hatton, who's a big time gospel artist.
Mhm.
This is his first cousin. He's been on songs with Kurt Franklin, Ty Tribbett,
Mm.
the Dietrich Hattons, Jay Moss. So like, no, he's one of
Right.
them.
So
Bro. He
he
one-
yeah he solidified. Okay.
yeah, he one of them, bro.
Okay, so look, this is my first time. I think maybe I just recently heard about that name, but I
Yeah.
haven't checked out
I'm gonna
any
I'm gonna sing you some stuff. He got a
Please
song
do,
called "Judah Praise." Oh, listen, man. Yeah,
please
yeah,
do,
yeah.
please
Who we
do.
rep? No, yeah. He one of them.
And if you know what I'm saying, if I got some artists that I might want to recommend come to you, is there a way that I can get that information to you? Like,
Oh,
you know what I'm
brother,
saying?
come on, man. You already know we
Okay.
locked in. Huh?
Okay, all right, all right. But we so accustomed to this rap and so accustomed
Mhm.
to the beats, and you know what I mean. Sometimes you need that chill, soulful music. Sometimes you need that love and R&B music. You know what I mean. So I'm trying to show them just as much love, maybe even some more love. You know what I mean, than the rappers right now, because I just want to let them know that they're definitely just as important as these rappers are, because
Oh,
it's a
well,
lot of people that want to hear them songs.
you're not gonna win everybody with rap music, man.
You can't. You
A
can't.
lot of folks ain't trying to hear that, man. Oh,
Right.
listen, it's a need for quartet. It's a need for all of that stuff. You know what I'm saying? I mean,
Right.
I
Right.
ain't trying to listen to it, but
Right. Hey, I feel that. I feel that. What about the vendors? Because I know that you were saying that it was need for vendors for the event. I seen the flyer out for that. So how can the vendors get in contact with you for the people that may not be familiar with how to get in contact for all of this information. Because I know a lot of these people are like just now hearing about the event. You know what I'm saying? And a lot of people that may want to be a part of it may not know the information, may not have seen the flyers. So how could you?
Definitely. Well, we tell everybody first and foremost, please be sure that you follow F3 Fringed Up Family Fest on all social media platforms. Of course,
Okay.
it's Facebook, your Instagrams. I don't know if we got TikToks and all of that stuff, but you know, F3 Friends Up Family Fest. But also, point of contact is 3mgmusic.com. If you go to the website 3mgmusic.com, you'll find all the information you need there.
Mhm.
Listen, we like to keep everything affordable. We like to keep everything affordable when it comes to everything, because we want
Right.
all of Israel to participate. We're not trying to, oh, I couldn't make it. It was too much. No, we like to keep everything affordable, but vendors, it's gonna be so good this year because, listen, we saw our the vendors last year who had a blessed time, who
Yeah.
were able to get a lot of patrons, a lot of support. Like I said, people was blessed during that time. But this year, we're gonna be able to outline the whole football field.
Oh yeah, I was thinking about that too because last year, you know, especially like you were talking about with the uneven ground and everything like that. Even though it felt like, you know how in the old movies and stuff like that where they got the vendors popped up all over the place and you just walk
Hmm.
around the city. That's how I kind of felt a little bit. You know what I'm
Right.
saying? But it'd be good to be able to have, like you said, the outline,
Yeah,
the
we're gonna outline
sideline.
the whole football field with vendors, man. So
Oh,
people
praise.
will just be able to walk around and now it won't be a maze when you like,
Yeah.
oh shoot, I want to go support this person. I'm gonna go eat first, then I'm
Yeah.
gonna come back and find them. No, you'll be
Right.
able to find them easily, man. So yeah, we
My
got a
praise.
lot of vendors that signed up, man. A lot of, and then the food.
Oh yeah, let's talk about the food. We're gonna just have a look. Yeah, we're gonna have a little break to talk about food because you know how I like to eat. Okay, you know what I'm saying. I like to eat. My wife, she took culinary. You know what I'm saying. I'm accustomed to eating. Okay, so we're gonna take a little second to talk about some food if y'all don't mind. I know some of
Mm.
y'all vegans and stuff like that, so y'all eat too much, and that's fine. You know, but me.
But we even got stuff for the vegans this year.
Oh,
Look.
praises.
So like last year one of the big complaints was the jumbo turkey legs. We sold out early and so many people was like,
Yeah.
bro, I ain't get to get one of them turkey legs.
Mm.
So listen, we got them Disney World turkey legs, man. That'll be going
Right.
down. We will have all the, of course, your burgers and beef, dogs and stuff like that.
Mm.
All that'll be there. But wings, multiple flavor wings and fries, and also for our vegans, like we'll have
Cauliflower
the
wings.
cauliflower wings, in
Mm.
all the flavors that we have. The regular,
Oh, hey,
like,
look, you're talking to somebody now.
the jerk cauliflower wings,
Mm.
the honey barbecue cauliflower wings, and we also have salads and fruit bowls as
Okay.
well, man. So we want to make sure our vegans, as we know, a lot of the community, well, we know a good portion of the community is like to do their vegan thing. I
Yeah.
ain't with it, you know what
Yeah.
I'm saying?
They
Now,
ain't got me on board just yet, you know.
yeah, but yeah, I do see the benefit of it.
Yeah.
I did do a 21-day raw food vegan cleanse.
Hmm.
Oh,
You got some
man,
benefits.
I lost like 35 pounds, bro,
Oh, all
in
praise.
21 days.
Ooh,
And
hey.
it was, and like the energy level. No, I see it. I get it. I ain't there yet,
He ain't ready to
but
give it up. He ain't ready to give it up. It's okay.
but we going like I said, the food is gonna be uh we know what to prepare for now, you guys. Last
Right.
year it was bad. We had about 1,000 people show up on us and we just wasn't enough food. We was running out of
Right.
everything. But just trust and believe. We are prepared.
We prepared this time, all man. You know, the first time, man, ain't gonna always go the way that it is. But
Right.
you know, and just like you were saying, you had so big of a outcome. Y'all wasn't prepared for that big of an outcome. Now y'all kind of know, like, in the ballpark of what y'all need to be looking for as far as like.
And then Negroes, we must say, please. Last year, this is what happened. So we was expecting a good 400, people, we was prepared for that.
Yeah.
That Friday of after it was that Sunday, that Friday, we sold over like 300 something tickets on the on the website. And then you had people just show up that Sunday.
Right.
So, of course, if you're preparing for 400 because of the ticket sales, and even if you're preparing for 500, just throw in a little extra.
Right.
But then you got 1,000 show up, like it's gonna be.
It's gonna be scarce a little bit. I
Yeah.
understand.
So
You know.
we're asking right now. We're doing a sale. We got everything discounted.
Yeah.
Until
Talk
June
a little
1st.
bit about the sale right now for them, so they understand that hey, we trying to get y'all these deals. We trying to get y'all to invest in it now, so you ain't gotta wait the last minute. We know that check drop on that Friday. We understand that, so we trying to help y'all out a little bit sooner than that.
There's 2 discounts going on. So our main discount is until June 1st. We have early bird tickets, and all of that ends June 1st,
June
a
1st,
month
okay.
before the
The
event.
event happened. Yeah.
So early bird tickets are right now only $15 for adults, $10 for children. Also, our family packs are only $40 right now. $40 that gets you 2 adult entries and 2 kid entries.
Hey, you can't beat that.
Th- this the early bird tickets. But after June 1st, that's going up. Everything will be $20. The adult tickets will be $20. The kids tickets will be 15, and I think the family packs will be 65.
65.
So we're trying to encourage everyone to get it.
Very
Um, Also, we have the VIP tents at 200. These include your tent, so you can be in the shade. We are on the football field. It ain't gonna be like last year where you got trees covering you.
Yeah.
Gonna be on a football field. But this includes 4 entry tickets. It includes the table and 4 chairs underneath your tent, as well as $40 worth of food coupons.
Ooh, okay.
Yeah. So and you get your personal, not individuals, but you have servers this year
Oh, all
for
praises.
VIP tents. And of course, you got front row access to all of the performances.
Right.
But last week we put a sale on it where we did F3 t-shirts. All the white t-shirts was only I think they're $7. The white F3 t-shirts, we order them right now, only $7. The VIP tents was on sale for 150 instead of 200, and the merch tables, those that want to be a vendor, we have different vendor levels. If you bring your own table and things like that, right now we got those on sale for only $50, which is normally $80. That sale was supposed to end Friday at sundown. That just passed.
Right.
It is Monday. And I'm gonna extend that because I don't know when it's gonna drop, but I'm gonna extend it to this Friday. Or I don't know. Right now, it's supposed to be down. Okay.
So in other words, you planning on extending it?
Yeah, I'm planning on extending it. But
Okay, so
like
we're
I
gonna try to get this out as soon as possible for y'all, so we can help y'all out. That's how we're
said,
gonna do that.
yeah, it's supposed to be down already. That sale
Okay.
was supposed to end Friday at sundown. A blessing to you guys that the Most High had the team so busy with different things, and so the website did not get changed back
Right.
to the early bird prices. So listen,
Hey,
go and get it.
you better get it while you got it. You know what I'm saying? Once it's down, it's down. But another thing that I really noticed last year was y'all had the bounce houses for the kids. You know, we had a little couple complications
Mhm.
here and there. Um, so what's the plan for this year? Will y'all be having the bounce houses this year as well? And
Indeed. So one of the end zones is going to be dedicated to the kid zone.
oh, that's fine.
Also, a playground on that side, that end zone. There's a playground right there as well.
Okay.
So this is we will be dedicated to the kid zone. Like I said, there was just so many things that happened last year. We had three dedicated generators
Mm-hmm.
for the kid zone last year, and everything was tested out beforehand. We knew how many bouncy houses each
Right.
generator could hold. Man, hey man, hey, you know what they say, man? Don't blame everything on the devil. I ain't gonna lie, bro. I think the devil, like,
Right. He
like,
worked overtime that day. He like,
no, no, we have, and we didn't. I'm not talking about no small generators. I'm talking about 9,000, the like generators that
oh,
runs a house in case
right.
of emergency
Emergency.
power
Right.
failure. And they
Yeah.
wasn't holding more than more than one bouncy house. But
Right.
we got all that. We're doing everything we can to have everything figured out. If we got to
Okay.
have 10 generators on the property that day, we're going to have it to make sure that we don't have those problems. Like I said, we know
Okay.
what to look out for. We
Mm-hmm.
thank Israel for their patience.
Yeah.
You know, even those who wasn't patient, you know, all praises to you as well. But we know what we up against now. You
Mm-hmm.
know, and when you out here trying to do mighty work for the Most High, man, and bring our people together, you know, and have a joyous occasion, you got to be prepared for everything that can come your way, man, as much as
Absolutely.
you can. And so, hey, man, we counting the cost. Like you said, man, the scriptures tell us that they build a house, man. You don't count the cost first. Like,
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
we,
Exactly. Exactly.
so we out here counting the cost, man, to make sure that we can have everything that's needed um, in case of everything not going according to plan. So
All praises. So
yep.
it seems like y'all got that situation figured out. So that's gonna be good for the kids. Is there any other events that you have planned for the kids? Maybe like something dedicated specifically for the kids, or
Yeah, so we're definitely gonna introduce some things in the kid zone like this year. I think there'll definitely be like face painting, cotton
mm,
candy, snow cones, different.
right?
We want to fill the kid zone up. Also like different games, even for the adults. We
Yeah.
got games this year. Like
Okay.
man, we're gonna have a big game
Wait.
of musical chairs. You know what I'm saying?
Oh, okay.
With prizes. We
Mm,
have other games that have money prizes to it that we're gonna play. We didn't want to feel, and that's another reason why
yeah.
we couldn't fit all the artists that we wanted on the event.
Yeah.
There's hundreds and thousands of Israelite artists, man, and
Yes. Yes, it is.
and some great ones too.
Mm-hmm.
But we don't want this just to be music from the start
Yeah.
of the event to the end. We don't want artists the whole time. We want to have games. We want to have prizes. We want to have giveaways. We
Right.
want to do some fellowship things to get folks involved, man. So, just preparing on all that this year, as well as we forgot about the DJ, the beat battle,
Yes. Yes. Let's talk about that a little bit.
the
Cause
battle of
this is something new for y'all. This is some good information. If y'all interested in checking out the beat, cause look, I like beats. Okay, you know
yeah.
the beat make the music at the end of the day. So talk a little bit about this beat battle, cause
Yeah, the battle of the
I'm
beats,
interested
man.
to
I
hear.
think I think we got two or three more available slots, man, but we haven't we choosing eight producers. Some people have already been approved, so I think,
Mhm.
like I said, we might have two or three more slots left to fill.
Right.
But the eight producers, we're gonna have them go head to head in like a tournament style, like a bracket style.
Oh, okay.
Okay, it start with eight. These two go against each other. This producer, he plays a minute of his track. The
Mm.
other DJ player, producer play a minute of his track. Then go. We're probably in the first two rounds. They'll play two beats a piece,
Two beats
and then we'll
apiece.
have a panel of judges. And then
Okay.
also the crowd will count as one judge vote as well.
Okay.
So, we'll let the crowd decide who had the best beats.
Mm,
And then that winner of that round will move on to the
to the
final four.
final. Okay.
And then the final four, they'll go against each other. They'll go against each other, and then we'll have the final two. In that last head to head, we'll let them play three beats
Three beats
apiece. Then
apiece.
we'll choose the winner, and that winner will walk away as producer of the year, man. It is,
Okay. All praises. All
yeah,
praises.
with some sort of trophy. We ain't putting that out yet, as well as some prize, cash prize, things of that
Mm-hmm.
nature, man. Just to bring awareness. It's not about the competition, but
Yeah,
like
for sure.
we have so many artists that's out here and they looking for beats. They're
Looking
looking
for
for
beats.
beats. Well,
Yeah.
oh no, we got all these producers, and a lot of people don't. Artists don't know who the producers are. Producers don't
Don't
know
know
who
who
the
the artists
artists
are.
are.
Right.
And so, why don't we bring that together where every producer, all 8 of the producers, are about to be known to
Right.
all of the people
In the
out there,
building. Right.
all the artists that's there. Yeah,
Exactly.
this person might didn't win, but how many artists is there? Be like, ooh, shoot,
Them beats
I
was
really want
nasty.
to him.
And this
You
is
know,
what I need right here. Yeah.
yeah, man. So all praises.
That's actually a dope idea, bro. Because that's one thing that I've been stressing up on my channel and stuff like that, bro. The unity, working together, like these artists in the world, right? You got Metro Boomin in the whole situation. You know what I'm
Right.
saying? With the future of Metro Boomin and everything like that. But Metro Boomin is known for being with somebody on a beat. You got all these different beat makers, right? That when they get artists, they show the artists advertise the producer just as much as they get advertised.
Mm-hmm.
So it's like people know who the producer is. So then if they want to work with them, you know what I mean? Yeah, I think that's a really dope idea for the event, and it's gonna definitely bring some awareness to it. It's gonna be a fun little thing for everybody. That's dope.
Yeah, man. I mean, it's really what it's all about, man. This is what the F3 Fringed Up Family Fest is about, bro. Like, we want to bring families to the forefront. We want to bring the community to the forefront, first and foremost. But what way does any movement survive? It's through the families,
To
man.
the
It ain't
families.
just through the men. Yeah. Hey, the men can be built up, but
Hmm.
then you leave the sisters and the children behind, bro. It won't survive.
There you go.
So we want to bring the families to the forefront, through music, through talent, through fun, through entertainment, through, man, just of course with the word, standing in the forefront.
Right.
But I mean, that's what this is about, man. Bringing these families to the forefront, so the community can strive, community to survive, man. We taking a lot of the things that we learned from the Christian church, man, and just adding the truth to it.
Yeah.
Because when you chose a church home, what do you want? You wanted some place that had, what do you got for my wife? What do you have for my kids?
Yeah.
What your youth ministry look
Youth
like?
ministry. Yeah.
What's your marriage ministry look like, man? So we're and it's beyond F3. This is just a catalyst. We're working
Right.
behind the scenes with a lot of different folks. So yeah, we trying to do some marriage retreats. Why can't
Mm,
we why can't we go out and have, what I'm saying, go on a trip, marriage
exactly.
couple, doing counseling, talking about things that
There you
people
go.
don't talk about. You know what I'm saying? Let's help folks out.
Yeah, because that's
Sexual.
really what it's about. You know what I'm saying? That's really what all of this, all of the. I know a lot of people want to chunk it up as a movement. You know what I mean? But this is what all of this truth is about. The truth is about us coming together, being unified, using each other to grow spiritually, mentally, physically. You know what I'm saying? That way we don't have to fight against the world. What the scripture says, two is better than one. You know what I mean? So, and a lot of people use that just singly, right? Well, me and monologue is two is better than one. You know what I'm saying? He got something going on. I got something going on. We come together. you know what I mean, it's gonna grow the whole thing. But same way with the couples. If your marriage and in this marriage they come together, they having conversations and building, y'all learning from each other. That's two is better than one as well. So I I like what you're saying right there because we definitely do need more experiences of walking in the faith. You know what I'm saying? Truly, you know what I'm
Yeah.
saying, within Israel. So
And we gotta realize that biblical multiplication different. Cause like the
yes,
scripture you referencing say, hey man, one will chase 1,000, but two will put 10,000 to
thousand
flight.
to flight. Yeah,
So hey, one in 1,000 and two in 10,000, that's a whole
that's a
different kind of
whole different.
math, bro.
That is. Yeah.
So and when we learn that, bro, well, like I said, it ain't no big eyes, no little U's, man. We abide in the calling in which we are called.
Right.
And when we do that in excellence, everybody ain't no singer. Hey, but this person who might not be a good singer could be a fire producer.
Mm. Yeah, that's true.
This person who don't do none of that can be great with kids. The amount of volunteers that we're getting this year and the spirits that's on them, what they saying, man, I wanted to perform, but honestly, man, I think I'd be best when it comes to these children.
Right.
These folks can't deal with these kids like I can. Like I'm an
Hmm.
expert in this. I'd rather just serve in this area because I already know that's where the Most High has gifted me at.
That's beautiful. That's beautiful. And I love the fact that because that was another issue last year where it wasn't we didn't have a lot of hands on deck with it. You know what I'm saying? And me and you we've talked about it and stuff like that. And I was like, I definitely could have been more of service. You know what I'm saying? And I do plan on helping out a lot more this year. Plan on being involved a lot
Yep.
more with the
And it wasn't. I can't even blame it on the people.
yeah.
We didn't. We didn't know. We tried to pull this off with six folks. You know what I'm saying?
Right,
We didn't
right.
know who's gonna need all this, and
Yeah.
so now we know what to ask for. We know what we need. So,
Yeah.
like I said, this is with everything. We're growing. I think for the first event, outside of what it did spiritually about
Spiritually, yeah.
bringing everyone together when it was these people keep a different Sabbath than
Yeah.
these folks, or these folks on this calendar. Hey, they celebrated Passover a month before these other folks. Listen,
Mhm.
and we got everybody there on one accord. So no, I didn't see no issues. I didn't
Right.
see no drama. I ain't heard about no fit. We lost a child or two,
Yeah.
and we watched all of Israel come together to go and
To go find, yeah.
hey, but it was just a blessed time, man. And so of course, just with excellence and of course knowing what we need to focus on now, I think it's man, it's only gonna get better.
Right.
Only gonna get better, most high willing, man, and it's gonna be, shoot, we want the world. Cause right now, this is a Israelite event.
Hmm.
The goal is not for this to stay an Israelite event. The goal is for this to become an event put on by Israelites.
Mm.
How do we reach the lost? How do we reach the masses? How do we reach the dark if we never take the light into it? You know what I'm
Right, right,
saying?
right.
You got to shine your
You
light.
gotta shine your
A light,
light. You gotta shine your light to the world.
a light being in the light is just light. But
Hmm.
take this light into a dark room where you illuminate the whole room.
Right.
And so what we want is people to do, like if you go to Rolling Loud, you know what you're going there for.
Know what you're going there for.
If you go to the Gospel Music Awards, you know what you're going to get.
Right.
We want people coming to F3 Fringed Up Family Fest and then coming in and asking, what must I do to be saved?
I was about to say one thing that I did notice last year was it was a lot. It was actually a lot more people that didn't that I'd seen that didn't like it was their first time experience within Israel and they enjoyed their time there. So I think that we definitely did put on for the lost, you know what I'm saying, that were there, you know what I'm saying, and showed them like everything that y'all been seeing isn't what y'all seeing now. You know what I mean? You seeing it first person you know, and you can see the love within the building. You can see how people are dealing with one another and everything like that.
Well,
You
yeah,
know,
and we
so
didn't even advertise to. We advertised to Israel last year. This year we're advertising to Israel, but the
Israel
goal is to next year. No,
advertise to
we we want to get the house together, make sure the house is clean,
yeah,
make sure we got this down pat, so then we can open up the house and be like, hey, we want to invite everybody over.
right.
And so then when everybody come over, they can, you know what I'm saying? They can
Experience a
they,
clean house for sure. You know what I'm
they
saying?
can
And
see
take
the
something
light.
from it.
Yeah,
You know what
bro.
I'm saying? That's good.
But
That's
but it takes a whole you know, it's like brothers like you, man, and others. It takes a whole team effort, man, and just we just want to thank the Most High. I just say on behalf of me and the House of Mono, Sister Delta from the Light Hebrew
shout out
Magazine,
Sister
which is
Delta.
like, yeah, she's doing a mighty work over there. But it's like, man, when you have these folks come together, and when you get other people that come and work with you or stand behind you so we all can reach the one goal. Man, that's just powerful, bro. It's powerful,
Yeah.
man. So yeah, man, we just want to thank you. We want to thank all the other platforms. Like I said, this year we had camps and well, we have different organizations that's planning their big time events around F3. So their whole congregations will
Kingdom.
be in the city
Oh,
of Atlanta
praises.
with F3.
Oh, praise. That's beautiful. And you can see that our people. This is first of all, I want to commend you for all the good works and stuff like that you've been doing out here because that's something that I don't. I know last year you didn't really want to get the glory, I guess, from throwing the event. You kind of wanted to be in the back and kind of like, yeah, you know, I'm orchestrating everything, but I don't want me to be completely tied to it, you know, and you know, I just want to commend you, you know what I'm saying, to your household, your team, you know what I'm saying, for taking the time out to create such a monumental event for Israel that we can come together and build like this because like you said it was a need for this within Israel and now we actually have that need met, you know what I'm saying. So I want to appreciate you for all of the good works and all of, you know, your family and your team promoting the event, you know what I'm saying, getting the artists, getting the vendors. I know that has to be a lot of work. So, you know what I'm saying? I just wanna just, you know what I'm saying, say all praises, you know, to you and yours, you know what I'm saying, for having the spirit come upon you and you being obedient enough to go into that and, you know what I'm saying, do that for us.
I appreciate it, King, and once 100%, we want to say all praises to the Most High, um, for even putting it on me to do it, and Him giving us the direction, giving us you know, the provision for the vision.
Oh, praise.
Um, and also we want to say, listen, this is we know that there's and it's going to continue to grow and continue to be more and more events like this in Israel. There's room for way more. Listen, we know we did have people that I forget how many different states that we had people attend from, but I
Look,
want to say it was dang near like 20 plus.
look,
We had
I'm gonna
people
be
come
honest with you,
in
like
Dominican Republic last year. Um,
to
but
be
I
honest with you, almost everybody I talked to was from a different state. One person can reach so many people if you just utilize what we have, and I think that that's one big thing within Israel. I always make the comparison to Paul and his letters, right? He wrote those letters to Corinth, he wrote those letters to, you know, Ephesus and, you know, Thessalonica and everything like that, but the amount of people he was able to reach with those same letters that he only wrote specifically intended to them, you know what I'm saying, is the biggest difference. So
yeah,
just because you think that you doing one thing for a specific audience, you don't even know how many people you reaching, honestly. You know what I'm
yeah,
saying? So keep on doing what you're doing. This is, you know, for you, but for all of Israel. If
all
you
of it.
everybody that's doing any type of good work for the Most High's purpose, for the Most High's word to continue to go out. Your word is not going out void, bro. So
Yeah, but
continue to do what you're doing so we can push this to the forefront so we can get out of here because we at the goal line. We at
we're
the
at the
goal
goal.
line. You know what I'm saying?
And we want to encourage all folks like, don't feel like, man, if you can't make it here, listen, don't go broke trying to come here, man. You on the West Coast and you go, man, you ain't gonna be able to take care of your family. Don't come to Atlanta F3. If you can, by all means, come. We would love the fellowship. But guess what? Shortly after F3, we have a event. There's an event taking place in California. What's the name of the event? Brucella.
Brucella.
Brucella is taking place in Cali. You have different events taking place. Like I know Sister Delta does in Texas. She does the drip and sip.
Yep, the triple sip.
Like
I heard
so,
about that too. I actually want to, try to make my way, out there because I think that would be fire. It's crazy because on my channel, I supposed to have been doing something similar to that. You know what I'm saying? Just to give a little bit of vibes or whatever. So yeah, I definitely would be willing to attend something like that. That'd be
and then
some fun time.
and then it's just gonna it's gonna just continue to be more and more states because as more
Yes.
and more brews come into the truth. Now you
Mm-hmm.
got 5,000 practicing Israelites in Louisiana. Well, they need something there. You get
Right.
5,000 practicing Israelites in Maine. They need
Mm-hmm.
something there.
Right.
So like we gonna spread this thing all around, man.
Mm.
So, and then also, don't look to do what everybody else is doing, man.
Yeah, absolutely.
One thing I always say: despise not small beginnings. Like it was crazy that we had that many people at our first event. But man,
Mm-hmm.
if you got 50 people at your first event, man, hey,
That's 50. That's 50 people. Cause I look. I'm gonna be honest with you. I tell these people all the time. My channel would be continuing going if I had 3 people supporting, or if I had 3,000 people supporting. You know what I'm saying? Reason why those 3 people need it. You
that's
know what
right.
I'm saying? Same way with the 3,000. It could be 3,000 people, but only 20 people getting truly repenting from this. You know what I'm saying? So I would be in the wrong to stop, you know what I mean, doing what
Stop
I'm
feeding
doing.
your sheep.
Yeah,
Stop
exactly.
feeding
Stop feeding my
your
sheep
sheep.
because I think that I need to be feeding somebody else's sheep. It ain't mine. He ain't in my herd. You feel me? So
Folks keep forgetting Christ had 12 folk with him, folks.
yeah, yeah.
Christ had 12 people with him, my boy.
I appreciate, what I'm saying, you stopping up on the channel. I wanted to ask you one more thing, probably 2 more things. I'm gonna lump these 2 questions in: the DJ situation and then the advertising. Cause I seen a post about being able to advertise up on the main stage. And I know that there's probably some people that would love to have you know, advertisements be put up on there. Are those spots filled for that?
No, they are not filled. Not all of our advertisement. We have advertising packages. I know some people didn't even reach out because they might think, man, you gotta be rich for this. This. Listen, we have different advertising packages from the small business owner
Mhm.
that just getting started all the way to, what I'm saying, the big dogs.
Sir.
So info at 3mgmusic.com is the email when it comes to everyone. That is info at 3mgmusic.com. Um, Also, we do have a couple of DJs that will be in attendance, man.
I know that
Um,
y'all made a post about DJ Repent being
yeah,
there.
DJ Repent
Big shout
will
out
be
to
in the
I. Big shout
building.
out to I.
Yeah, man. DJ Repent, man, is another brother, man, who, like how me and you talk, man. Me and him been talking on the same level, man. I think we're gonna be able to make some things shake, man. DJ Repent. Also, we got DJ Yoel right here in
Yo,
the
well,
Atlanta
yeah.
area,
I
man.
think I just reached out to him recently.
Yeah, dope
Yeah.
brother, man. And man, he does a lot of outreach events, man, going out here feeding the homeless, going to visit the widows and the orphans and the things like the scripture tells us to do, man, to practice true religion, man. So
Right.
I love that brother and his heart and his family, man. So yeah, man.
Praise.
And also we're looking for more and more DJs in the Israelite community. Listen, y'all
Mhm.
don't stay hidden,
Yeah,
please.
right, right. How you gonna
Make
DJ
yourself known.
the
Make
event?
yourself known because, like I said, after this one, 3MG Music, the goal is for us to be putting on quarterly events, man.
Mm.
Just a little secret, we planning a basketball tournament right after F3 for the next quarter after F3, a basketball tournament. Everybody say they can hoop. Now we talking about having full-fledged announcers, play by play. We're
Mm.
gonna have, teams. We'll have artists performing in between games.
That's dope.
Never know who we have performing in halftime between the championship game, things like that. We don't want to support the things of the world, right? We
Right.
got our folks who say, no, man, I ain't listening to that. No, I don't want to go do that. No, I don't
Mm-hmm.
want to go to their festival. No, I don't want to do. Well,
Mm-hmm.
listen, we gonna put on our own.
So let's put on our own.
When we putting on our own, bro, come and support. Come and have
Right.
fun. Be a part.
Be a
You don't even
part of it, yeah.
come be a part. It ain't about support. Come be a part.
Mm-hmm.
It the Bible says, man, there's many members in this body.
Mm.
Uh, can a hand say to the foot,
Yeah.
I don't need
I
you?
don't need you, right?
No, we can't, man. So it's time for what you did in the world. Hey, you might have been a club promoter in the world.
Mm.
You could come join the team,
Ex-
help graphic artists, producers, and this and that. I ain't gonna lie. When Grand Hustle was producing for my group, Gideon's Army, one of the things that happened, a brother was engaged to he was dating a sister. She was a believer.
Mhm.
And she used to get on him every day from coming when he come home. He was like, "Yeah, you was out making that devil's music again, wasn't you?" And then he found us, and we was a gospel group. And then he was produced for us for free. Now, this is a big time producer.
Mhm.
He produced for us for free because he was excited about being able to go home and be like, "Ha
Right,
ha!
I did.
I made music
Yeah,
that glorify the Lord."
right.
So listen, man, everything that the Most High allowed you to go through back then, bro, it
Mm.
could be used in the kingdom
You can be
in some
using
form
it.
or fashion. Now we ain't,
Yeah.
you,
It
we
don't
ain't,
mean that. No, yeah. Don't
we
no
ain't
no.
acting strippers for the Lord.
No. No, but dang, I had a question to it.
Oh, my bad, Doc.
Nah, you good, you good. Go check out the Instagram, the Facebook. Tap in so y'all can know what y'all doing. Y'all hear me say it all the time. Subscribe to my channel. Subscribe to them too. You know what I mean? Just because y'all subscribe to me, don't mean that y'all don't need to be helping or learning anything else that's going on within Israel. Go check the brother's page out, man, and see what he got going on with the F3 event. You know what I'm saying? Again, I will be attending this year again. You know what I'm saying? Because I had me a great time last year. It was hot, and look, it was hot. Okay, and it's gonna be hot again. I'm gonna be honest with you. We ain't got no shade. So prepare for that, okay? Please prepare correctly for that. And on that turf, sometimes it do get hot. I don't know. I know you said it had turf. It do get hot, so prepare with the right shoes too. Do not come out here crazy because you will feel the heat. You feel me? So I want to point that
Hey,
out.
listen, we definitely have contributors, things of that nature. Listen, we've got thousands of. But that was another thing we lacked last year. Didn't have enough of everything, but of
Right.
course we didn't know we was gonna have that many people. Now we got thousands of water bottles already coming in. Um,
Oh, praise.
it's gonna be everywhere, man.
Right.
And of course we did water free, man. We're doing that free of charge. Also, I would like to say that if anybody would like to donate, we do have people who said, "Listen, man, I can't make it, but they see a
Right.
great thing taking place. If you like to donate, if you like to sponsor, You
Yeah.
know, sponsor a family, purchase some tickets where we don't get the money. Well, these are tickets that we give away. Also, y'all saw we'll definitely get with you, man, and give you some tickets that you can give away on your show.
All
If
praise, all praises.
for sure. But please listen, you can be a sponsor, you can donate to the cause. They say, man, everything you're not willing to do, or some things that you see somebody else doing and maybe you can't make it. Listen, sometimes you can send your funds. That could be, we ain't out here begging, we ain't
Yeah,
doing
for sure.
GoFundMe's, we ain't doing listen, we do what the most high allow us to do out of our own pockets. But also if some brothers and sisters would like to be sponsors, or some
Yeah.
brothers and sisters would like to send, some reinforcement help, you know,
For sure.
yo,
For
by way
sure.
of finances, please, you can do so. Everything you can do everything at the on the website at
Okay.
3mgmusic.com. That's sign up to be a vendor. That's to donate. That's to volunteer. That's to sponsor a family. Anything at
Okay.
3mgmusic.com. Also, tickets are now available on the website for Saturday night event. That is the tailgate party with the comedian
Right.
Clifford, and many performances taking place that night. It's gonna be a dope event. Full kitchen, full bar. This will be a adult event. Will be in a lounge, but we have rented it out. It won't be open to the public. We'll have our own music playing. So it'll be right. So
All
Israel, don't
praises.
freak out when you
Right, right,
find out
right.
it's a club. No,
Right.
we rented it out. So it's ours for the night. So it'll
Okay.
be Israelites.
Right.
It'll be our people. It'll be closed to the public. And you know, we will be the ones. We will be the ones in charge. Like I said, they will have their staff there, their bartenders and things like that.
All
But we'll
praises.
bring our own DJ. We'll
Right.
have our own music playing. So we ain't got to worry
You
about
ain't
that.
gotta
We'll have
worry
our
about none of that.
host, our own comedian, all of Israel's own,
All
and
praises, all praises.
artists.
All right, man. So I'm excited. I'm gonna try to make it out there for the whole time. I came out there. I think I came out there early last year. I think I pulled up like Tuesday, Wednesday one.
Oh wow!
Yeah, because I wanted to also experience Atlanta with my family and stuff like that. But I had me a great time out there. This year we won't be able to bring the kids this time, so it's just gonna be me and the wife. You know what I'm saying? But it's gonna be fun.
Hey,
It's gonna,
she might need that break. You know what I'm saying?
yeah,
She was
yeah.
pregnant last year, so
Well,
she
she
was about
was
ready to
pregnant.
pop last year, wasn't it?
Yeah, yeah, yeah. Yeah. She only had like a couple more months. You
Oh,
know.
okay.
So
Yeah.
yeah, she was, and I appreciate her again for coming, because boy, what I tell you, that had to be a lot on her. You know what I mean?
Right.
Get up
Right.
on that plane and being up in that hot sun. Actually, last year she had to leave early
Right.
because she was just overheating and stuff like that, and
Pregnant. Right.
get pregnant. And my wife anemic too, so it's just like all three of them hit her all at the same time. So she definitely want to have that experience this year and actually be able to enjoy the event. So for that reason, and on the top of, we just had the baby recently. She only had 4 months now. So we're gonna leave her and the boys with a sitter, and we're gonna come down there and we're gonna enjoy ourselves a time. You know what I mean? A little couple, retreat
Yeah.
for a second.
Yeah.
Enjoy ourselves. So
But y'all make sure y'all let us know, man, when y'all coming in, man. So maybe we get the fellowship with y'all, man, for
yeah,
sure.
absolutely, absolutely. We're gonna definitely have to pull up on y'all, man. Because last year, I don't think I even got to talk to you last year.
Man,
You know what I'm saying?
I ain't got to
It
talk
was
to nobody,
it
but I
was
was
it
running
was so
around like a chicken
busy.
with my head cut off.
Yeah, it was so busy last year, man. Like, and I know that we tried to chop it up a couple of different times
Right.
beforehand, but it was it was so fun, and it was just so much of a good time and stuff like that. But we'll definitely be able to stop by, and you know what I'm saying. I appreciate y'all again, man. Can't say that enough. Anything else that you want to let the people know?
No, sir, man. I just want to say thank you, man, for all that you doing, man, for the kingdom as well, man. And and we appreciate you for having us on, man. Kingdom connections, bro. Yeah, hey,
Kingdom connections. That's fine. I like that. I like that. All right, man. Well, you know, this is gonna be the end of the interview. So I'm expecting to see y'all at the goal line. We ain't throwing the ball at the 1 yard
Mark
line.
mentioned
Right.
all three
We
and
get
all four downs.
right. We get in there this year. You know what I'm saying? We get in there. You know what I'm saying? If for the people that don't know football lingo, look it up. You know what I'm saying? I'm a Seahawks fan, so that hurt my heart tremendously. But look, so yeah, we're not gonna do one of those, man. We're gonna come strong. We're gonna meet y'all at the goal line. You know what I'm saying? We ain't got too much time here. And the scriptures say that when we in the land of our captivity, we're gonna have to repent and find joy in keeping the commandments. You know what I'm saying? So let this be your opportunity to find some joy in our captivity, because that's what it is. So, you know what I'm saying? Find some joy while we still here. You know what I mean? We're gonna be kicking it in the kingdom, but right now we gotta we gotta endure. And this is the way to endure right here, man. By being able to find joy in what we believe in, and this will strengthen us later down the lines. You know what I'm saying? So all praises. Appreciate you for coming on again, man. And you know what I'm saying? Like we gonna build offline for sure. You know what I'm saying? So all right, y'all. I'm gonna see y'all up in. Oh, did you let them know the date? So people that don't
Yeah,
know the date.
July 4th through July 7th, man. 4th of July weekend. We chose that weekend because we figured 4th of July Thursday. So a lot of people might have off Friday. It's a little easier for travel. Last year we did the end of July, and a lot of kids had to go to school that next week. So,
Yeah.
man, it seemed like a good setup. We know I don't think our people celebrating. Hopefully our Israelites ain't out here celebrating 4th of July. You know?
For
We
real.
ain't celebrating that lie.
Yeah.
So,
For real.
it just seemed like a perfect time for travel for us to get together, man. So that's July 4th, that Thursday, all the way through July the 7th, which is F3, which
F3.
is July 7th. So if you can make it the whole week, that whole weekend, Thursday through Sunday, all praises. If you can't, man, definitely want to be there for Sunday for sure, and Saturday night as well, man. If you for all of our adults, man.
Hey,
But we look forward to it.
look. If ain't nobody gonna say it, I'ma say it. If you think that you about to celebrate on the 4th of July, okay, and then come around and try to kick it, look, man. Look, man. Keep that
Nah,
keep that where it's at, man. We don't need that. You know what I'm saying?
keep
If
your
you
red,
can't
white, and
look,
blue, man.
yeah, if you can't if you down there for the weekend and we don't see you on the 4th, but we know you in town, just
Yeah,
know some eyebrows will be raised.
yeah. You over at Six Flags watching the fireworks.
Yeah, but I appreciate you, man. We're gonna end this. We're gonna end this, man. Shalom. Y'all have a blessed night. You know what I'm saying? Hopefully we'll see y'all. If not, we'll see y'all in the next video, man. We out. All praise to the Most High. All praises.
Praises.